Hello everybody, what's up? It's Savannah, and today we're going to be checking out the new season for Infinity Nikki. I actually started playing this free-to-play game last week. It's taken over my life. I love it so much. I never want to go back to my life without it. And with the new season coming out and the vibes being chef's kiss, I knew that I wanted to take you guys along the journey with me because I'm going to be playing this anyway, so I might as well bring y'all with me. And as you can see from the loading screen here, we've got Nikki in this absolute slay of an attire. Look at this. These are the vibes that I love. The dark, the flowing fabrics, like it's gorgeous. The dark hair. Look at this gold crown vibes. We got Momo dressed to the nines, gorgeous. And we've got what looks to be a dragon. So I'm excited to explore that. A dragon with slaying eyelashes, may I say. Look at those lashes though. Love it. But with that, let's go ahead and get into checking out the new season. Now we're gonna go into residence. I have no breath to gasp because it was taken away. This? Absolutely yes. Me and my bestie. Any day of the week. Yes. This? I'm about it. This is the vibe. This is the vibe. Okay. In tears we meet again. Every 10 resident. Okay. I like all of it. I love all of it. I love all these pieces. This hair, gorgeous. This shawl type thing, yes. I want to dress like this in real life. Look at these. Oh my god. Which one do I pick though? The dress is gorge, but this like jade shawl is speaking. Oh my god. I gotta select the dress. I've got to. It's just, it is what it is. But the accessory pieces are so freaking gorgeous. Claim on 20 draws. Should we resonate? We should resonate. Gorgeous. Ew. 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 No! Where's my staff? I'm about to throw it down. Okay. Glimmering mothball. Okay, it's not from the set I wanted, but whatever. Okay, shining silhouette. L. I want a refund. I feel ripped off. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at the new quest. I'm very excited about this. So it is, I think it's toward the other side of tears, every tear remembers. In breezy meadow, the deep blue lake flows in silence, whispering sorrows long forgotten. How many hidden memories lie within its endless blue tears? Okay, we're tracking this and we're going.
A rainy day is perfect for picking rainy orchids.
Okay, Queen, thanks for the info. So where do we need to go to partake in this quest? Oh, we gotta go all the way over here? Okay, let's teleport. Let go. I've already spent 23 minutes on this. I've had to cut out a lot probably, but there's just so much to take in, you know? Okay. Whee! Lego, lock in, lock in. Why are you guys just standing around like this? Okay, we've got some like NPCs talking about stuff. Okay. Hello? Are you crying? What? What? Same though. Literally me. Are you good? Hey, it's not that deep.
Greg, what's wrong?
Oh.
I miss my grandma.
Yeah.
Your grandma? I don't think you've ever mentioned her before.
I try not to. Whenever I think about her, it hurts so much. She was a quirky little old lady.
Slay.
She always carried around an old worn-out notebook full of stories.
Oh. I don't think I've ever met Craig before, but for some reason Nikki knows Craig, so...
She used to tell me that every night. The darkness carves out a brand new moon. She'd say there's a hidden kingdom in the snow. And even the little snakes in the meadow have wishes that sparkle.
Go off, Grandma.
She told me all of that. But she also had a bad habit. She never finished her stories.
This poor damn horse. This horse better get away from these damn snakes. Oh my god, he's going right into the viper's pit! No survival skills. Get out of there. Sorry.
She always said, I'll tell you the rest next time. But after a dozen or so next times, she never got the chance to finish any of them.
Those sound like such beautiful memories. Your grandma must have been a wise and gentle soul. Maybe those unfinished stories were a special gift she left for you.
A gift? What do you mean?
Maybe it was always her dream to write those stories with her favorite grandkid. So
Oh shit.
You really think so? I hope that's true. Thank you, Nikki.
Whoa, here come the tears again.
And the horse.
Craig, are you sure you're okay?
Momo's kind of me though, but where are you going? You can swim? This dang horse. Where did he go? Hello? Okay, King. Bye. What the hell?
During the Blue Tear season, this is what you're supposed to do. Just let it all out. Cry as hard as you need, and let the blue tears carry your sadness away.
Okay, I like the lore.
Look, I mean, I already feel so much better.
Go off.
that's great. But what are blue tears?
Oh, just keep walking and you'll see them. There's this whole stretch of glowing blue water. At night by the shore, it shimmers really beautifully. This time of year, during the Blue Tear season, people tend to feel more emotional. So, if you see someone like me crying by the lake, don't worry.
Just leave him alone.
Let them cry it out.
You know, if I'm crying by the side of a lake, I too would not want somebody to approach me. I'm out there to have a scenic cry. Please don't disturb me.
Sometimes, sadness gets buried so deep you just can't talk about it.
Facts.
But every 20 years with the Blue Tears, you can finally let it all go.
Why is it every 20 years? That's kind of crazy.
I see now. The blue tears stay by the water, quietly listening to you, like an old friend who never interrupts. They help people leave their sadness in this season. That way they can step into the future with a lighter heart.
But what if someone's really upset and they don't want to cry their heart out by the lake where others might hear them?
Facts, actually.
Well, you can always visit the tear bottle vendor and buy
For
a
the
special bottle
introverts.
full of blue tears. That way, you can share your sorrows with the blue tears anywhere, even in private.
Okay, I mess with that. I'm gonna say not everybody's an extroverted crier. Some people want to cry in the comfort of their homes and not be witnessed.
But to be honest, I still prefer coming here. They say that if the blue tears truly bless you, they might carry you back to the past, so you can make things right.
Oh, damn.
Take you back to the past?
I don't want to go back.
When I was little, a lullaby passed around Breezy Meadow about the blue tears. I still remember parts of it. Blue tears, blue tears. Secrets kept in guarded years. Upstream I drift, soft and light, to yesterday's fading plight. If this is true, I hope the blue tears can take me back. That way I can tell my grandma about the story I've been writing. But it's just a lullaby. I've never actually met anyone blessed by the blue tears.
Is that so? Hey, Momo, why don't we go ahead and see the blue tears? If they can help people mend regrets, they must be special.
Okay, we're on an adventure. There's some, like, sneakies over here. I don't know what that's about. Let me collect as I go, though. Ah! Bing bong. Loser. Get better. Look at this shit. What is this? Hello? Bing bong. Bing bong. Bing bong. You better have something good in here. Actually, can I please have 1,200 diamonds from this one crate, please? Because I'm upset about my last draw. Hell yeah! Okay. Anyways. Whee!
Don't cry. Don't cry anymore.
Me.
Huh? Who's speaking?
Hello? Are you Gucci? Damn. They're in another dimension letting their sadness out. I respect it.
The
I'm gonna
setting
have-
sun looks like a helping of delicious, savory barbecue.
Momo, now is not the time for your barbecue antics, thank you. Anyways, back to this. I gotta wait? Okay.
Don't cry. Don't remember me for this moment.
Ooh.
Don't cry.
Okay.
Before my death, I truly lived.
That looks so good. I'm sorry.
Nikki!
Ooh.
Nikki! You finally woke up! You passed out all of a sudden. It scared me.
I did... what?
Just now, by the lake, we were watching the blue tears, and then a voice suddenly started speaking to us. Then you just walked straight into the water.
Damn. Okay.
I called out, but you didn't respond, and then you collapsed. Thankfully, a passerby helped me pull you out. Her name's Deanna. She's a ranger.
Oh, it was nothing. And ranger might be a bit of a stretch. I only just started training. I actually learned how to swim by helping kids catch fish, since I could never get the hang of fishing. I never thought it'd actually come in handy someday. But I'm glad it did. How are you feeling now? Do you hurt anywhere?
I'm alright. Thank you, Deanna. But what about you?
Me? I'm fine. Wait, my bracelet. It's gone.
Oh no, don't tell me it just fell in the lake.
Bracelet?
Oh, Lord.
Please don't worry about it. That scale bracelet is actually a little odd. It's gone missing a few times, but somehow it always finds its way back. Grandma used to say people, like rivers, flow alongside each other. Things that drift along the water are sometimes returned by it too. Maybe one day, after some twists and turns, a kind soul will return it. I feel a bit sad about losing it, but it was worth it to get you out safely.
Still, your bracelet was lost because of me. Deanna, I'll help you find it.
It's that voice from the blue tears' fault. Without it,
Damn.
none of this would have happened.
Not to point fingers, but...
A voice? What voice?
It was a woman's voice. She kept telling me not to cry, and not to let death be how she's remembered. Her tone was warm, but somehow it filled me with such deep sorrow.
Strange. I didn't hear anything. While I was helping you, I spotted some strange blue figures flickering near the water's edge. I was going to check it out, but then you woke up.
Unheard voices. Flickering figures. Ugh. This is starting to give me the chills. Is that part of the Blue Tears legend, too?
I've only heard the version where you return to the past to fix regrets. Wait! Hold on! Did you hear a response from the Blue Tears? Isn't that supposed to be a blessing? This sounds dangerous. It even mentioned death.
I'm confused too. I'm worried. Whoever that voice belonged to, she sounded like she was in trouble.
Damn.
Like she was calling out from somewhere far away. But how is that linked to the Blue Tears legend of regret and redemption?
I don't really know either. I've only just arrived in Wishfield, so I'm not too familiar with the Blue Tears. That story, I heard it from a tear bottle vendor I met across the river. They might know more about it. You should ask them.
Great. Thank you, Deanna. We'll head there now.
Okay, I'll look around too. I didn't hear the voice, but if there's another clue here, maybe I can find it.
Okay, girl. Let me
If
go.
you need help again, come find me.
Lord, they just be yapping. If you guys are playing along right now with me, let me know down in the comments, because I love to hear it. Are we all just vibing together? Is this where I need to be? Where do I- what? Go to the location of the tear bottle vendor. Is it this one? Like right across the way? I guess. I would assume. Can I just make it straight across? I'm scared, y'all. Look at the blue, though. That's really cool. I can't wait to get more, like, themed pieces, though. I am excited about that. I'm just gonna skedaddle across the river like this. Okay. Where are we going? Over here. Okay. Lego. So we can cry in private. Lego, Lego. Let's skedaddle. Hello? Not the ghostly ass figures. Oh, they fighting. Look at his arms. They're definitely fighting.
The tear bottle vendor should be somewhere close by. Wait, are they that glowing blue thing?
I don't know, Momo.
Nikki, what are those things?
You think I know?
Oh, wishing one, how could this be? Alicia was killed by the serpent! How could that monster do that?
Madness. Everything's falling apart. At least the serpent handed over the Orosa scepter. Otherwise...
The shadows. Are they talking?
Are we eavesdropping? Maybe it's not our business.
Don't be scared. I'll go ask. Who are you? Why are you here? And what's all this about the serpent killing Alicia?
Ah!
No response.
Nikki, Ribbit, can you hear that terrifying Shadow's voice?
Ah! A ghost! What? A croaker? What are you doing here?
Ribbit, I'm here to collect the blue tears for the tear bottles. The blue tears are so sad. When humans cry to them, it makes them feel a little better. Ribbit, I can trade tear bottles for art supplies and for stories, and then I can make tons of new graffiti.
So you're the tear bottle vendor we've been looking for.
You scared me for a second. I thought something strange had happened again. Long time no see, Miss Croaker.
It's strange, but seeing you here by this eerie shadow gives me a bizarre sense of comfort.
Me too. Oh, Miss Croaker, do you know what these shadows are?
Ribbit, I don't know anything about them. Not long ago, a bunch of blue shadows appeared at the lake with blue tears. Ribbit, this is the first time I've seen them. I was going to hide upstream by the river, but there were more shadows over there, so I got scared and I ran back here. Ribbit!
So then, the strange figures Deanna noticed must have been these shadows.
Actually, Ribbit, I have an idea.
Not the Ribbit.
These shadows might be related to the original Legend of the Blue Tears, Ribbit.
Ribbit! How do you say it so perfectly? Ribbit! I mean...
But what about going back to the past to fix regrets?
Yes, Ribbit. A long, long time ago, some saw the shadows of their loved ones who died in a war by the lake, Ribbit. They cried their heart out, telling their loved ones how much they missed them and made up for the regret of never saying goodbye. That's how the legend started, Ribbit. Other croakers say it happened almost a few centuries ago. Maybe those people saw those strange shadows back then, Ribbit. But there's no mention of these shadows speaking. It's only you who can hear them, Nikki, Ribbit. Maybe you're the Blue Tears' chosen one.
I'm always the chosen one, what can I say?
Maybe. I came from far away to get here, so we might be linked somehow. Maybe that's why I keep finding strange things. Miss Croaker, we're tracking a mysterious voice. It always appears at the same time as the shadows, But just now, when they showed up, I didn't hear the voice at all.
Maybe still, they could be connected to the mysterious voice somehow.
Could be. Oh, earlier, we overheard the shadows saying that the serpent killed Alicia. So, if these shadows were once real people, then what they're talking about might actually have happened in the past. Miss Croker, have you ever heard of Alicia and the serpent?
We're gonna free their souls.
Ribbit.
Calling it.
Alicia. Never heard of her, Ribbit. But the serpent? Oh, that's super scary, Ribbit. They say it's big enough to coil around the entire Well of Fortune, and its fangs are longer than 3 croakers stacked up on top of each other. They say it snatches up all the naughty little croakers, Ribbit. That doesn't sound like a good thing. Oh, wait, can we even still call it a thing?
The serpent killing people. Could that be what the mysterious voice was referring to when it mentioned death? Why am I the only one who can hear it? Is it asking me to do something?
Of course.
Ah, so creepy. The weird voice is back again. Bye-bye, Nikki, Ribbit. I'm getting out of here.
Okay, bye, Croaker. Miss Croaker.
So fast.
Let's go, Momo. We should get moving too. Maybe if we keep investigating these shadows, we'll find out more about that mysterious voice. The Croaker mentioned those shadows appeared upstream along the river too. If we keep investigating, we'll get to the bottom of this.
Okay. Can we not fight though, please? Please, let's be civil about this. What's with all of this skedaddling across the ways? Crazy. I'm gonna get my 10k steps in. I'm gonna get my 50k steps in at this rate, bro. Okay, that's that. Not my bike being left there. Okay, let's go over here. Let's skedaddle. Oh, hi. Hello. Oh, it was a little... Nice. Only 5 in this economy? Crazy. Let me up there. Let me get my blings. Oh? Hello? Can you not? I'm busy. Can you not? I'm very busy. Not all those freaking creatures up there. Hello?
With the key
Very jolly.
the gates of the Serpentine Ruins will swing wide open for us.
Oh, Lord.
The main force is already hidden under a veil of mist. Once the time is right, we'll strike Florowish and start the war.
Okay, relax.
It's been centuries since the Veil fall, since our god left this world. This time, we must discover how to use the scepter and let our god's light shine once more. Those ignorant fools. They have the audacity to call us the Fanatic Wishers. But they have no idea. We carry a sacred mission to revive our god.
Okay, yap. This is what I'm getting from all of this. There's even more over. Oh my god, there's gonna be so much yapping.
Sith the Serpent is a liar! She tricked everyone!
Damn.
That's hard to believe. Maybe there's more to the story.
Well, with a name like Seth, you know?
Huh. It'll be too late for second guesses when misfortune strikes.
Damn.
We must take back the Orosa Scepter.
Not the
Hands of
feathers.
traitors must not hold our god's power.
Damn. Okay, bye. Can I catch these? Oh! I've never gotten a glimmer drop. Ooh! Hell yeah. Okay, bye. Look at all those freaking monsters.
May the Wishing One's blessings remain. Even though he has long since departed, he still cares for his people and called forth the Serpent to watch over us.
Okay.
Give the scepter to the Divine Envoy! No one's more worthy than Sith!
Okay.
Nikki, the shadows mentioned the Mistveil War and the Fanatic Wishers.
If I remember correctly, all of this actually happened in Wishfield. It seems these shadows really are echoes from the past, living snapshots of history. But there is still one thing that I don't get. Why are they always talking about the serpent? From the sound of it, the serpent named Sith was alive during the Mistvale War. Well, if you can call it alive. She disguised herself as the Wishing One's divine envoy, as a means to get a hold of the Arosa Scepter. And after that, she even murdered someone.
Whoa!
These shadows, could they be the souls of those persecuted by the serpent? Ghosts trapped here by their regrets?
Possibly. Isn't there a Blue Tears legend about returning to yesterday? Maybe that's what it means. Bringing people back from the past. Like these shadows and that mysterious voice. Maybe she's a person who was alive long ago.
Okay.
She mentioned death. Maybe she was one of the victims of the serpent too.
Okay.
And what we're hearing is an old cry for help.
But why would the Blue Tears come find us? Whatever happened to her, it's been centuries. She's probably long gone now.
Upstream I drift, soft and light, to yesterday's fading plight. Maybe it's not just a cry for help. Maybe she actually wants us to help make things right. But we still don't know who she is, or what regret she left behind.
Ooh!
Nikki, did you hear something?
Oh
just
lord,
now?
it's the damn serpent.
That noise. Someone's following us.
Time to lock in. Smack your booty cheeks a little bit.
Hear from somewhere over that way. Come on, let's go.
Hello? Hello? Who are you? Hello? Who art thou? I feel like I'm running right into a damn trap. Hey-ya! Hey-ya!
Gotcha.
Who art thou?
All right, spill it. Why were you stalking us?
I
Oh!
wasn't stalking you. I was just lurking. Watching what you were doing and trying to figure out these shadows.
That's called stalking.
Damn. Okay, W Momo. Slay Momo.
I just noticed a bunch of shadows suddenly pop up around the ruins. Then you and this weird cat showed up, and it looked like you could
Weird.
talk to them.
So, you got curious?
Exactly. I thought maybe these ghosts of history had summoned you. So I decided to tail you and see what I could find out.
I see now. You misunderstood. We don't know where these ghosts of history came from, and we can't talk to the shadows. But we can hear what they're saying. So, the ghosts of history. Is that what you're calling them?
Yes. Allow me to reintroduce myself. I'm Phoebe, and I'm a historian. I came to these ruins because I'm researching a subject related to the Mistvale War. And for this particular topic, I have a special connection. An ancestor who was a fanatic wisher.
Fanatic wishers?
Why does she... Wait.
Not really. I just picked up some bits and pieces from the shadows. I was hoping to find someone who knows more.
If I remember right, the Fanatic Wishers raided for a wish in Stoneville under the Mist Veil, and they stole the Arosa Scepter, didn't they?
And those shadows we saw, they said the serpent disguised herself as a divine envoy and took the scepter. Phoebe, do you know anything about that?
Strange. Unlike my family, you don't seem afraid of the name Fanatic Wishers.
All I'm gonna say is Phoebe looks like one of the Weasley twins. Is it just me? I think so.
Well, if you said you wanted to destroy Wishfield and make everyone miserable, then yes, I'd be scared. Actually, no. I'd be really mad.
Damn.
But since you haven't told us why you mentioned them, I figured I'd listen till the end.
If only more people thought like you. The truth is, my family's full of people we're proud of. It's just that one ancestor who joined the Fanatic Wishers.
That one
No one
ancestor.
ever talks about him. It's like he's a ghost.
Well,
Being afraid of someone long gone, someone you can't even see, it does sound like facing a ghost.
Exactly. But I've never liked pretending things didn't happen. All these years, I've been chasing the truth behind that ghost. Ah, sorry, I still haven't answered your question. That divine envoy you mentioned might actually be linked to my ancestor.
Really?
Yes, that so-called divine envoy is rarely mentioned. In fact, in all the historical records I've read, there's nothing connecting them to the Mistvale War, and nothing at all that links them to the Arosa Scepter. Only a single journal page I found buried in my family's archives. It briefly mentions that divine envoy. From what I gathered, I believe my ancestor might not have joined the fanatic wishers out of malice, but for some greater purpose. Nikki, I happened to overhear you speaking to the shadows earlier, so I'd like to ask for your help.
Everybody does.
How do you know Nikki's name? How long were you eavesdropping for?
W, Momo.
All of it? The things you've discovered are incredibly valuable. I was actually planning to include it in my thesis. I'll list you in the acknowledgements, of course.
That's tempting, Phoebe. Actually, I've also been investigating a mysterious voice that may be linked to that so-called divine envoy. Maybe we can team up.
Amazing. Who knows? I might be able to uncover the voice's identity from historical records. Then you can help me prove that the Forgotten One is actually someone remarkable. In that case, Nikki, I'd make you a co-author on my thesis.
Girl, I don't care.
Me!
Damn.
Of course, and Momo too. I can't wait to start working with you both.
Girl.
Nikki, I've cross-referenced several locations where the shadows are gathering in large numbers. I found that many of them overlap with key sites from the Mistvale War. So, based on that, I made some educated guesses about where else the shadows might gather. Let's start right away.
Girl, yep.
Nowhere to hide now.
Damn. Hello. Give me the tea. When Miss Alicia waved her hand, whoosh, the Esslings disappeared just like that! Amazing. When I grow up, I want to be just like Miss Alicia and help everyone. Tomorrow, please come soon. Okay, girl. Anyways, where am I going now?
From what I've observed, blue fireflies tend to gather around the shadows. They could lead the way.
Nikki, look! The blue fireflies are moving! Let's follow them!
Okay.
It shouldn't be far now.
Finally had a good night's
What we'll
sleep.
discover.
Phoebe, can you leave me alone? I'm more of a solo artist, like a me and Momo artist, honestly.
I'm sorry, Alicia. I didn't mean to bother you. I just wanted to quietly leave these 2 sprigs of soft daisies at your door. My sister headed out early this morning after you defeated the monsters in that area. She said she was gathering materials for the Wimancer to patch up some clothes. I was just thinking, if there's anything you need, just say the word. We can't fight monsters like you do, but we can help collect materials.
Oh, I totally forgot about mending clothes. Don't worry about it. And please thank your sister for me. The flowers she picked are absolutely beautiful.
Okay.
Of course I remember. I remember the path to the riverside was blocked too. I'll figure something out. About your sister's eyes, those monsters. There will be a way.
Oh! Okay, more lore, because, like, if you notice with some of the outfit pieces we got, like, there's people with their eyes covered.
That voice. Nikki, that's the same mysterious voice we heard by the lake.
So, that was Alicia. The one killed by Sith the Serpent. That voice we heard must have been left behind after she was attacked by Sith. From the sound of it, during the Mistvale War, she was a hero to many. No, hero might not be the right word. The war brought terrible suffering to innocent people, but because of those like her, hope could still live in their hearts.
What a tragedy. Someone like her was taken by the Serpent. Nikki, do you think she was so well loved back then? That maybe Phoebe can find her in some of the history books?
Probably.
Maybe.
An
And
icon.
if we can figure out what kind of life she had, maybe we'll understand what kind of regrets she had. Then we can
Okay.
help her in the present.
Girl.
Also, she was called a Wimancer. That's a weird title. Do you think people made
It's
it
like a
up back then
necromancer.
because the fanatic wishers didn't like the term stylist? Let's ask Phoebe when we see her.
Strange. Many of the shadows we passed on the way don't quite match my hypothesis.
Okay,
Nikki,
girl.
I'd like to check another location later to confirm my hypothesis. Could you help by listening to the nearby shadows and recording what they say?
Okay, girl. Let me lock in. Don't mind me and all my legwork. Let's see here. Let me just collect that. I don't know how Phoebe's getting over here, but not my problem, I guess. Not my circus, not my monkeys. You know? You feel me? Is that one unlocked? Yeah. Okay, cool. Oh. Bing bong. Bing bong. Let me just clear this up here. Okay. Anyways.
Hey, did you hear? During the last wishing ceremony, people asked the Divine Envoy to grant them shelter. And they actually got it!
Whoa!
They say we can all hide in that huge cavern now!
Oh
The
no.
Wishing One really did send an envoy to protect us! There's still hope!
Divine Envoy. When the Silvergale left us for good, my children were taken too. Now that the prophecy has returned, maybe they're on their way home too. Please plant a lamp bloom for them. That way they can find their way back.
Aww.
A wishing ceremony. I guess there are some wishes even the wishing one can't fulfill.
Damn.
And the Divine Envoy was actually the serpent in disguise.
But the serpent did build a shelter for them. She tried to make their wishes come true. Was that all really just to win people's trust? Also, something a shadow said earlier was kinda strange. It was like they'd actually been there. Back when the Wishing One still roamed the land as the Silvergale. We really need to tell Phoebe about all of this.
Okay. Oh, look at them up there. Okay, go off then. Where's Phoebe? Lord. Let me skedaddle down here. Get some more tea, I suppose. Hello.
Hey, is he okay? He keeps talking to that scale bracelet, laughing and crying, like a conversation. That bracelet. Doesn't it look just like the Divine Envoy's scales?
You don't know the story. He and his little brother fled here together, but they ran into a monster along the way. His brother threw himself in front of the attack. A few days ago, he volunteered to help haul supplies, and the Divine Envoy gave him that bracelet. She said it would bring him protection. He returned and broke down in tears, saying that maybe if he'd had that bracelet earlier and given it to his brother, maybe he'd still be alive.
Nikki, they mentioned the scale bracelet.
Yep.
Could it really be that Sith made it from her own scales? That she made it to protect people?
But she's not even a real Divine Envoy. Why would she do that?
Because she's that girl, you know?
If it was just about gaining people's trust, they already believed she was a Divine Envoy. Everyone believed in her. She didn't need to do something like that. Unless she was up to something.
Ooh.
But he seemed just like an ordinary person.
No way she did all this just to be nice, right?
Wait, didn't Deanna also lose a scale bracelet? You don't think the two bracelets are connected somehow, do you? Momo, let's head to the lakeside and ask her.
Oh,
Before we
Lord.
head back to Phoebe, let's go ask about the scale bracelet.
Oh, Lord. Let me just collect that. Look at all these people. Okay, let's lock in. Let's lock in here. Oh, it's all these like little
At
beetles.
night, time flies by so much faster. Before I've even done anything, it's already morning.
Damn. Okay. Look at how pretty this game is, though. I'm amazed that this is free. I really am. Okay, gotta take another round. Oh, here we go. Hands on the hips. Official
Looks like
business.
everyone nearby has been told. One more time, let's circle the lake. just in case anyone's in trouble.
Deanna, what are you muttering about?
Oh, Nikki and Momo. It's kind of a long story. Not long after you two left, a bunch of strange shadows started appearing around the Blue Tears, so I figured I'd hang around, just in case. Why are you two back here?
Well,
Yep.
This scale bracelet was given to my ancestor a long time ago, when a passing ranger and her companion saved him from a monster. This can protect you from Esslings.
Is that
Keep it
us?
close until you don't need it anymore. That's all the ranger said before hurrying off.
I'm guessing that was us and Momo is the companion.
So how long would they need it for? For generations, this remained unanswered. Back in that age of disaster and chaos, who wouldn't want something like that?
Exactly! A life-saving item? You'd never let it go.
But when someone else collapsed right in front of my ancestor, that's when he understood. The apocalypse shattered the old ways of life, like a storm or a wildfire. Everyone got swept up in it. No one could stand against it alone. The ranger couldn't save everyone, neither could my ancestor, but at the very least, he could save the person in front of him. Since then, that bracelet has been passed along, and our family began to travel. They went from one country to another. The more suffering they witnessed, the more they realized how much more suffering there was, in places we couldn't see.
for one bracelet, that's very profound.
Oh, I didn't want to burden you before, so I didn't tell you. I grew up hearing that story often. I dreamed of becoming someone like that ranger, someone who could give others strength. To me, she felt like a faraway friend, like a star in the sky. I always wondered, all those centuries ago, what kind of person was she? And where did she travel?
Well, she is me.
My family believes the bracelet is meant for whoever dares to go the farthest, where danger lurks in the unknown. Before my grandmother passed, she gave it to me and encouraged me to start my own journey. That's why I came to Wishfield. I wanted to learn more about the ranger. This is where she came from. But these past few days, I haven't had much luck.
What's her name? Maybe we've heard of her.
Alicia.
Oh.
Ranger Alicia. And her friend, Sith.
Wait, Sith? You mean Alicia and Sith the Serpent were friends? Deanna, when your ancestor met her, was Sith a giant serpent?
I've never heard anything like that. If she was a giant serpent, I'm sure my ancestor would have mentioned it.
But the bracelets are the same, and have the same power. Just one was given by Alicia, and the other by Sith the Serpent. What exactly was their relationship? Were they allies or enemies?
That era was so long ago.
They could be
Most of its history
frenemies.
has been lost to time. I've been here for so long, and until you showed up, I hadn't heard a single word about Alicia. But you've uncovered a lot. I'm sure you'll figure it out.
You're right. Come on, Momo. Let's check out the rest of the shadows nearby.
Good luck! And please, if you do discover anything about Alicia, promise you'll tell me. You can find me at the Meadow Wharf!
Ooh. Okay, bye.
Investigation complete. Nikki, let's go back and talk to Phoebe about everything
Oh,
we've discovered.
Lord. Okay. Baby. George Weasley. Fred Weasley. I got tea for you. Come here. You even dress like a schoolboy. I don't know why I'm eating freaking Phoebe up like that. That's my bad. Phoebe hasn't done anything bad to me, but I don't know. I don't like Phoebe that much. I don't know why. But Phoebe gets on my nerves a little bit. I don't want to deal with you right now. Leave me alone. La 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 la. It's my family's crest?
Hi,
What?
Phoebe. We're back.
Just a moment. Let's put the rest aside for now. Nikki, could you help me sense this shadow here? I think I just saw My family's crest on it.
Ooh.
Nikki, I think the ghost I've been chasing this whole time might be standing right in front of me.
I see.
Let go!
Ooh.
Let go! We didn't get the item yet! We have to go back!
Go back! I dragged you all the way out of that cursed cavern, and you want to run back in? They told you there was treasure in that cavern. But not that it's filled with traps and hidden weapons. You told me there was treasure too, but left out the part where the treasure is just some worthless legend.
You short-sighted fool! Once we find a way to wield the Arosa Scepter, there's no wish we won't be able to grant!
Okay.
It's not possible! People died, and all we got was a page torn from an old journal. It's got nothing to do with the scepter.
Wait,
Damn.
so the journal was taken from inside the cavern?
What's wrong? What did you hear? This means my entire premise is wrong. That journal wasn't written by my ancestor. It was an old record they found in the cavern. The Arosa Scepter? The Divine Envoy? They're even more ancient.
So, the shadows appearing near the blue tears, the ghosts of history, they're not just from the Mistvale War, are they?
That's right. The term Windmancer only appears in documents that predate the rise of the Eight. It refers to those who wielded Wind before the discovery of the stone tablets, through more primitive means. The stone tablets discovered by the Eight allowed more people to access and use Wind. After that, the word stylist gradually replaced the term Windmancer. So, going off of what the shadows have been saying, there are actually two separate different time periods here. One is from the Mistvale War, and one is from after the Veilfall, but before the Eight emerged.
So there are shadows from two different eras. That's why it felt like the time they were describing didn't line up with the Mistvale War.
So, further in the past, the Serpent posed as a divine envoy and obtained the Arosa Scepter. Later, she killed a Windmancer named
Damn!
Arosa. She was exposed, and she lost the scepter. It matches the historical records. After Florawish was rebuilt, the Arosa Scepter was in the hands of the Wishing One's statue, until the Fanatic Wishers took it.
After that, the story we heard before starts when the Fanatic Wishers went into the cavern to find a way for humans to use the Arosa Scepter, right?
Yes. About the Fanatic Wishers. Nikki, could you help me investigate
Lord.
one more location? I know it might not be connected to the major historical events we just uncovered, but it's important to me.
Well, Nikki's a saint, so
No
Nikki will
problem.
do it.
Don't worry, Phoebe. We'll head right over.
But first, bing bong, bing bong. Makes me feel like I'm playing Animal Crossing. The only thing this game doesn't have that I really wish it did is like house building and decoration. Like if we could just like buy a cottage in certain like cities and decorate it. Best game of the year right there. I would be so happy. Okay, we're following George. Girl, really? I'm just gonna do this real quick. They be bothering me. Ah! I'm too short. I'm just a little shorty. I thought that was like something hiding itself in a bubble. I didn't realize it was a chest. Please be something good. Okay, I'll take it. Anyways, where am I going? I left her ass. What are we doing? Oh, we gotta wait till it's nighttime again? Are we just standing baking in the sun?
Over here.
Hello? Oh?
What about the records? About how to use the scepter? Were they stolen?
Ooh.
I don't know what happened. I didn't even see what the attacker looked like.
He was just waiting for us to remove the records. We've been completely fooled from start to finish. It was all a scam!
Damn.
The Wishing One is never coming back. I've done so much to revive him. He should have granted my wish to have the finest clothes and endless wealth.
Damn.
What are you doing? You threw away the key?
Ooh.
Yes. Now no one can enter the Serpentine ruins. This page here is the only thing I took from the cavern. It better be worth something.
That's everything I heard. I'm so sorry, Phoebe.
Greedy. Stupid.
Damn.
Arrogant. Selfish. All this time, the ghost I was chasing was actually like this.
Well,
Phoebe.
No. Don't try to comfort me. Since finding that ghost in the journal page, I've been combing through dusty archives, chasing a name lost to time. I wanted to prove that even someone ignored by history could have lived a life full of glory and meaning. The truth is, I've been afraid all along. Afraid that one day, my research would yield conclusions I'd rather not find.
that's life. I don't know, man. I mean,
I've been afraid of the truth.
if you're afraid of the truth, maybe you shouldn't be, like, a historian then. Because the truth sucks sometimes, man.
I think it's okay to be afraid of the truth, Phoebe. What matters most is how you choose to face it. Historians are often confronted with many truths. Oftentimes, they don't match their original assumptions.
That's true. History isn't all glory and triumph. There's also destructive greed, whispered grief, and kindness that burns bright. Sometimes it's these fragile, forgotten fragments that make history what it truly is. Sorry, Nikki. I got a little shaken up. But I haven't forgotten who I am.
You're Phoebe Weasley.
Whether it's ugly, foolish, or noble. It's my duty as a historian to record it.
It is.
Truthfully.
Yep.
Anyway, thank you both for helping me. Our work together isn't over yet, though. I promise to help you uncover the story behind that mysterious voice. So, let's keep going. Actually, something you said caught my attention. Those shadows you found mentioned a place called the Serpentine Ruins, and running into layers of traps.
I love a good puzzle.
Based on everything else you've discovered, that cavern might be a massive shelter built by the Serpent.
Back to the Serpent again. Well, that explains why we heard Alicia's voice there. She must have been very important to Sith. If they were truly friends, and the Serpent killed her in the end. Phoebe, does the name Alicia ring any bells?
The records are scattered and conflicting. Even the Serpent had barely any reliable records, let alone an ordinary person struggling to survive after the Veilfall.
Then I guess Alicia is just another ghost buried by time.
Yes. The more desperate the era, the more ghosts we find. I have a bold theory, Nikki. Are you willing to take this journal page with you?
Take it? Isn't it a precious family heirloom?
You know the truth now. It's not really linked to my family. But for the theory I'm entertaining, it may be the only clue we have left. I've been wondering, why do these shadows come from two wildly different eras? Maybe the Serpent really was active during the Veilfall, but what about during the Mistvale War? I have a feeling that hidden in that cavern lay the answers we seek.
I see. Thank you, Phoebe.
No need. I'm also curious about this Alicia ghost. Maybe when my curiosity gets too strong to ignore, I'll come chasing after you.
Nikki, be extra careful when you open this. It's so old and fragile.
This is the sacred day we've long been waiting for. Our chosen one begged the divine envoy to show mercy, which is why we have today's wishing ceremony, where people follow the chosen one to the wishing altar, hoping to converse with the divine envoy. The night was long, so the divine envoy told us to place glimmer drops in our lanterns to light the road ahead. As others began to pray, I nervously looked around, terrified they'd discovered my wish was too greedy. I wanted to make a wish that benefits everyone, and since the divine envoy possesses the Arosa scepter, she should be able to help me achieve it. Anyway, divine envoy of the wishing one, please hear my voice. Okay.
People followed the priest to the wishing altar, hoping to speak with the wishing one's divine envoy. Looks like this was torn from a regular person's diary. Oh, wishing one. Please, hear my voice.
Ooh, we conjuring the damn dead.
Nikki,
Ooh.
your clothes!
Oh!
This is unbelievable.
The
Maybe it's
drip.
because of the prayer you just said?
Okay.
This lamp, it seems to attract the glimmer drops.
In the past, people would collect glimmer drops to light up the road. Maybe it's some kind of guide.
Nikki, let's try to collect more glimmer drops, then light up the lights.
Oh, hell yeah. But first, picture it didn't happen, you know what I mean? Oh, hell yeah, boy! Look at me go! Grace. Oh! Very demure. Oh my god, this is so cute! Oh! Oh, Lord! Look at the sparkles. Look at- oh, that's inappropriate. I actually didn't mean to do that. Oh, wait, no! What? No! Where's my outfit? Where's my damn outfit? Hello? Okay, I was about to say. I'm not going through this without my outfit. Oh, look at her. Okay, queen. Look at the hair! Okay, sorry, it's like a jellyfish hair. That's what the kids these days are getting, right?
She'll hear us for sure. She's the divine envoy.
Girl.
Oh, wishing one, may your light shine and your blessings endure.
Look at the goats.
No rush. My love, let's take our time.
Can I help you, child?
Hurry! We need to be in the front row. I want to ask where Daddy went.
Damn. That's sad. I don't know if I should be the one to have that conversation with you, my friend, but... Ah!
Are the ceremonies getting more frequent?
It's not like we have a choice. At least, our family doesn't.
Damn, what are we doing? Sacrificing people? Sheesh. Here we go. Oh, this is so magical. Okay, look at all the deceased people. Go off, deceased people. Hello?
What about the Esslings? Will they come back?
Who can answer us?
I don't know.
Divine envoy, answer us.
Am I the divine? Oh, Lord. Okay, where am I going now? First, real quick. What does this do? Oh, I see. Okay. Sorry, let me just lock in here. Okay, enchanting dark cloud. Can I craft this? No. Okay. Anyways, now what? Use the bug catching ability at night to collect glimmer drops. Oh. And light the- what? What? Use the bug catching ability at night to collect the glimmer. How many? What the helly? Where am I? Oh my gosh. Where's my outfit? Put my outfit back on. Or am I done? Okay, my outfit's back. She a little buggy, that's okay. She's just a girl. She's doing what she can. This is a little confusing at times, though. I'm gonna be so for real with you. Oops. Let's see here. Oop. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna smack you with my net. Let me see one more. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, the lamp is fully lit. Nikki, there are a lot of shadows gathering on the island up ahead.
Okay.
Let's go check it out.
Oh shit. We're gonna be sent to the damn past. I know it. Here we go. Let us go. I'm gonna see if it'll just be shorter for me to go from like here. Look at this! Okay. I see you. Look at the frickin' island and okay. Let me lock in. Sorry. Let me lock in. Oh, look at all these people waiting. I died.
Too deep for me.
I thought I could make it. That's my bad. That's my bad. I gotta pace myself. That's my bad. Okay, okay, okay. Let me lock in. Can I hit this? No. Damn! Hello, it's me. The person you're waiting for, I think. They're sending me to the damn past. Ooh. That's gorgeous. Feels like a damn Cinderella moment. Ooh. Feels like something out of a Disney movie. Not the key. Ooh. Okay.
Wait, is that a key? Is that the one Phoebe's ancestor lost in the lake centuries ago? If so, does that mean we can get into that cavern now?
But it seems like something's missing.
Can it even be used? It's so worn out.
Don't cry. When the sun trembles in the sky, look to the children and the flowers.
Girl, what?
That's Alicia's voice.
Don't cry.
Ooh.
Those of us who survived
Look at the water.
long not for tomorrow, only for each night. Light the bonfire. Let the knit moths dance. They fly toward me, as if in this world there is still light.
Long not for tomorrow, only for each night. Is that what Alicia from that era was trying to say?
According to Phoebe, she lived after the Veilfall, but before the Eight appeared. It's hard to imagine what that time must have been like.
I guess back then, right after the gods vanished, the dark ran rampant, and the natural disasters never stopped. Life was nothing like it is now here in Wishfield, constantly losing their loved ones without warning. They were forced to leave everything they cherished, praying often for the smallest of wishes, like just having a normal day. But the wishing one who once heard their prayers was long gone.
Threatened by Esslings each day? Too afraid to sleep because your house might collapse? That kind of life sounds utterly hopeless.
Yes. In times like that, who even has the strength to dream of tomorrow? Holding on to that tiny flicker of light beside her. Fighting to stay alive. Maybe it was the only thing left that Alicia could do. And because of her, that faint light kept spreading, reaching more and more people. She held on to hope and it survived the dark. Just long enough to keep on burning.
Alicia was incredible.
It's sad that she was killed by the serpent. Only a few fragments of sound and shadow remain. And so many questions. Momo, the Blue Tears gave us this key. Do you think it'll help us uncover more of the truth?
It's definitely possible. Isn't it like what Greg said in that lullaby? Blue tears, guarded years. How did it go?
Blue tears, secrets kept in guarded years.
Yeah, that's the one. These mysterious shadows have been telling us so many old secrets.
Not just secrets, sadness too. Alicia kept saying, "Don't cry." I wonder who she was saying it to.
Nikki, it moved.
Momo, quick!
That's a based ass
Maybe
reaction.
if we follow the key, it'll lead us to more of the truth. Maybe we can help her.
Yeah, I'm with you all the way.
Lego. Oh, where are we going, ho? I'm following, don't worry. Where are you taking me? Where are we going? I'm on it, bestie. Oh lord. Don't be leaving me that fast. Goodness gracious. I'm here. Ooh, a key fragment!
It feels like something's missing.
Nikki, the key is moving again. Let's keep up.
Damn. Key said, let's get me back together. I'm looking a damn mess right now. Oh! Oh!
Another fragment.
Lego. Is there a turning daylight again? Oh lord. That feels problematic. Can you lock in? Can you go a little faster, please? I get that you're like a floating entity and I've got 2 working legs and flying abilities, but like, you need to lock in a little bit more. Where are we going? Right here? Nice!
Looks like we're close to collecting all the fragments.
Let's see here. Ah! Not a wall. Hello? That was weird. I was like bugged out there for a second. Well, that was very old. Look at the water! That feels like a GMO. Brother.
Oh, yay! The key is complete now.
Hallie, what are we doing now?
Over there.
Okay, say less. I want to do one of these things though, so I can save where I'm at. Oh, is this the cave? Ooh! Is this where it's headed? I don't know where it's headed. Hey, I'm already over here. I know you're leading me over here. Just come on. Apparently I have to hold its hand. Ooh!
But if we escape Wishfield, where else can we go? Oh, Wishing One, please show us the way.
Enough. The gods won't hear our prayers anymore. We need to run before the monsters catch up. Just run. Don't look back.
Tell us, where are the monsters?
Nowhere is safe anymore. You, outsiders, don't go any further into Wishfield.
Well, damn.
Seth, this time, I know we'll save everyone.
Okay.
A giant serpent! She must be a divine envoy of the Wishing One sent to protect us. The ground won't collapse anymore, and the Esslings won't devour us.
Divine Serpent, I offer you my loyalty. Please keep us safe. I want to live. I want to live.
Damn.
The Wishing One's been gone too long. Driven to the edge by the dark. They need something to believe in. You see, even if that belief is built on a lie, it's still better than endless despair.
The Divine Envoy's hurt? Even the Envoy is bleeding? I knew it. We're not gonna make it. This is the end.
What are those cursed Esslings? We keep killing them, but they keep coming. Why do we have to suffer like this?
Mommy, the Divine Envoy swallowed a whole bunch of Esslings.
Oh.
But she's still hurting. Why can't even she use her whim to make the pain go away?
Sith, how long have you kept your body in its serpent form? Since we arrived in Wishfield, have you rested even once? There has to be a way. I've almost deciphered the ancient scroll you gave me. If I can unlock its divine power, you'll finally be able to rest.
What? Why are there so many Esslings all of a sudden? Save us! Divine Envoy, please save us!
Divine Envoy. What good is that name? Look at him crying like he actually cares. She killed Alicia!
Damn.
She lied to all of us!
Imprison her! Imprison her!
Throw her in the dagger she got her!
Oh!
Don't cry. Sith. Don't cry. It's okay. Even if
The
I turned
drama.
to ash, my life burned brighter than any legend. Don't cry.
Okay. Thanks for the lore. Okay, time to go in! I hope the serpent
Strange.
person is a mommy.
Why does Alicia's shadow always sound as if she's talking directly to us? As if we're someone else.
Someone else? Come to think of it, she kept repeating, like she was talking to Sith. Don't cry, Sith. Does she think we're Sith?
Yeah, we're a snake mommy. What could I say?
No way. They weren't really speaking to us. It's like they're just reliving something.
Like, their memories?
Right, their memories. And if it's Sith's memories, then it all makes sense. Everything we saw of Alicia, her travels, her return home, the chaos during the Mistvale War when the Fanatic Wishers stormed the ruins. But not once did we ever see Sith the Serpent.
Those shadows show two different time periods. Only someone like Sith could have lived for such a long time. Nikki, I think you're right. These shadows must be Sith's memory.
They're all ancient, from so long ago. That's why most of them are so blurry. But Alicia's voice is always so clear.
Because they're besties. I don't know what's going
Must
on.
be because Alicia meant the world to Sith.
That's right. They fought side by side, and they bravely protected this land together. The Divine Envoy, she only pretended to be it to give people hope. They were both wounded, always teetering on the edge of despair, but they never gave up.
Never give up.
So then, how did it all end up like that? They loved each other so much. Even in her final moments, Alicia never blamed Sith. And said she was in so much pain.
Then, maybe this is their regret. A regret only the Blue Tears remember. But now the key is complete. We can head to the Serpentine Ruins. We can find out the truth. Why Sith killed Alicia.
It's been so long. Nikki, do you really think Sith is still there?
I don't know. But during the Blue Tears season, her memories still flood. And Alicia's voice still hasn't faded. I believe that whether she's still there or not, the cavern she built for everyone, the one that never collapsed, must hold the answers we're looking for. And if she's still there, we need to free her from that prison of water, from all her sorrow. In my heart, I believe that's what Alicia would have wanted.
Alright, let's go to the Serpentine Ruins and see.
Okay, let's lock in. Are we gonna, like, finally do some stuff? I feel like it's just been, like, just a bunch of dialogue, which, like, I get is pretty normal in this game. But also sometimes I just want to do stuff. Because Because that was like a lot of lore to dump within. It's been, what, an hour and a half of just lore? Like, give me some puzzles. Give me something. Ooh. Oh, Wishing One, please protect us. I hope our family can always stay safe in the shelter. My body has become like this, and now I can't build new houses for the children anymore. Well, damn. Okay. Look at this. Okay. Oh! Oh, thank you for the info, I guess. Ooh, this sounds so cool. There we go. Ah! I thought I could go in between them. My bad. I love how they warned me and I still messed it up. Is there anything up here? Sorry, I like to look for all the little, like, hidden things. Okay, I don't see anything inherently hidden. Well, what the helly? Oh. Ah! Okay. I need to go. This is just embarrassing. Well, damn. What's over here? Oh. Let me just mind my business, I guess. I really need to, like, not do this, but I'm playing a damn dangerous game. You know what? Let me mind my business. You know what I mean? I like the sounds, though. Ooh. Is there anything over here? No. Okay. Very nice. What is this? Wolf fruit. A lamp chili. Okay. Very nice. What is this? Hello? I like all these new things that are going on here. Very interesting. Oh my god. Oh. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. What is this? Hello? Where am I? Hello? What is aiming at me? Hello? Is this the serpent? Hello? This is like the body of the like dragon serpent that we saw. Yo, this is cool. Okay, wait, I'm about it. Look! You can see Sith's body. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Sorry. I'm locked in. Look at this! It's like a bridge. Okay, go off then. Okay. What does this say? I'm scared to stand for too long. Hello, Wishing One. I wanted to learn how to defeat S-Lings. I often dream about them chasing me and driving me away from Mom and Dad. I don't want to have those dreams anymore. You need to relax. Anyways, let me mind my business, I guess. Let go. Let us see. Let us see. Oh, we got another save point here. Very nice. There's a little cave right there. Can I get to it? Yes, I can. Let me go. That's all I got from that? Oh. That's kind of lame. I thought there was maybe something farther in there. Okay. I probably missed so many Whim Stars already. Are you kidding? These damn arrows. I like this though. This is way more challenging than like some of the ones I've played. Are you... Let me keep my mouth shut because I'm about to rage. Ooh, what's this over here? That's cool, okay. Okay. Lock in. see here. We got a little monster boy over there. Lord. At least we're finally playing instead of like the continual yapping. Anyways. Don't mind me, I'm just being a hater again. Wow. And I deserve it, honestly. For being such a hater. Get a this and a that, and then what's this? Beloved Wishing One, I implore you to protect these books and manuscripts from being destroyed by war and drowned by floods. May the day come when people can sit and read again and our libraries won't just sit in ruins. Damn. Okay, we praying for the future, I get it. Sometimes that's all you can do. Anyways. Cliffside walkway. I'm so surprised I haven't died yet. With how sloppy I'm being. Ooh. These dang things again. Oh, Lord. What are you trying to tell me now? I'm scared. Ah! Sorry. My bad, my bad. I'm supposed to be chill. It's supposed to be a chill time. Not the Sith the Serpent. You hear them? They're going, Sith the Serpent. Sith the Serpent. No! I'm doing too much. I'm trying too much, and I'm not that girl. There's been some issues, though, where, like, my mouse, it's like drift. It's weird. It's really weird. It's like my mouse will randomly drift sometimes. See? Like that. What is that? Okay. Let's lock in. Okay. Don't do too much, Savannah. Lock in. Okay, I need to do this. Wait, what am I doing? I'm lost, man. You know what? Let me just mind my business, actually, because this is scary as all hell. I don't really need those memory cores that bad, right? Let me mind my business. I'm here for the story. I'm not a, like, pure completionist type of person, I'm gonna be honest with you. Because I'm just not that girl. Oh, I'm so scared. That's actually such good gameplay, though, what they did there. Can I climb up on this? Okay, the Sith the Serpent song stopped. Good to know, good to know. Here we go. Yay! I got 1 win star! Like a real gamer. Can I go up here more? That'd be kind of cool. I don't think I can. Okay. Well, it is what it is, I guess. Look at this, Sith the Serpent. Not the, like, theme song for Sith the Serpent BTW. That was wild. Sith is that serpent, what can I say? What is this next one? Oh, Lord. I've been so locked in, I don't know how much stuff I've missed. Who was Whisper? Oh, this is pretty. Okay. This is very beautiful. Look at this. I wish I had a better outfit to wear right now. Because this is not really, like, the pink is not giving. But I really, you know, I'm newer to the game. I don't have, like, a bunch of stuff that would go with this theming. So, it is what it is. Listen, I just got on that Infinity Nikki train. What can I say? What is this? Who am I? I need to go there, though. You know what I mean? Are you gonna take me back down? I don't know. No, let's go back down. I want to see if I can get that Whim Star. I thought that was the, like, alternative route, so let me go this way first. How do I go to the Whim Star? That's where I came from, I guess? I don't know. Let's see. This is where I came from. Okay. How do I get back up? Oh, there she is. Okay. My bad. There we go. Lovely, lovely. Okay, let's lock in. Okay, we got 2 of the 4 at least. I missed a bunch of those memory things just because I know that if I try to get everything, it's gonna take forever, but whatever. Oh, did I miss this? Oh, wishing one, please forgive Sith and me for usurping the name of the Divine Envoys. I only hope that everyone on this place still has hope for life. I would sacrifice anything for this, even my own life. Oh, damn. Okay. Okay. Thank you for that, Alicia. Not too many bugs so far, which is good. There's like just a little bit of like weirdness with my mouse and keyboard at times, and then I've hit like 1 or 2 invisible walls, but aside from that, this new release hasn't been too buggy, which is good. Okay, that's like a save point. Let's see if there's anything hidden back here. Ooh! Okay, here we go. Day 1, flying with the birds. Grandma lost another tooth today, but she still agreed to let me go. She said it was time I left Wishfield. Just like when she followed a medical team across Mirrorland to join the fight. I told her I was setting off right away and she didn't need to save any dinner for me. Mom looked like she wanted to say something, but instead she quietly packed my bags. It wasn't heavy, except for the jar of jam she slipped inside. I promised her I'd come right back home when the jar was empty. Yeah, right. Another happy day of sun. Today was the 9th time I got lost despite having a map. The 27th time I couldn't get a room because I didn't have any blings. And the 101st time I drove off in Essling, and the first time I let a child taste Mom's jam. The kids loved it. I told them, this is what my hometown tastes like. But they said, hometown tastes like freshly fallen wool fruit. Like the rustling of new leaves, like soft fabrics against your skin, and skies filled with clouds. They weren't wrong. Okay. Bye. Ooh, they were Picassoing up in here too. Okay. Hello? Your Excellency? Wait. I need you to move I need you to get out of my sight, please. Like, respectfully, Nikki, get out of my sight. This is a Sith the Serpent channel now. Hell yeah! Look at that. Majestic. I respect it. Hello, Your Excellency? I am a very big fan. Yo! Look at the eyelashes, though. They are on point, may I say. In person, they look great, too.
Is that Sith the Serpent?
Tis.
Nikki, why isn't she moving?
She's sleeping. Ooh. Not her crying. Oh, Lord. Oh. Okay, Queen. Oh. The outfit's a slay, may I say. This is so pretty. Okay, go off. I love it. Okay, wait, that looks so good. That looks so good. Where am I? And why am I serving and slaying and sashaying? Stop, I need this whole ass outfit. Look at this outfit. Oh my gosh. Stop. This is gorgeous. Look at the hair! Oh my god, this like crown piece, amazing. This dress, I'm deceased. The shawl, gorgeous. The crown, yes. Everything about this is everything I love. This is what I like in a fashion game, personally. Okay. Hello? Not me skedaddling in my ball gown. Yo! The details. Look at the way that the fabric moves. Can I assist you? Oh my gosh.
For you, Sith. See? This little blue flower looks a lot like the one we talked about. Huh. How does it grow here? The land is ruined, but these flowers still bloom. Hopefully one day, it can bloom far, far away.
Okay. I love this outfit. I'm so glad I can wear this in this dimension. I'm not running. I'm not allowed to run. Oh, now I can. It wasn't letting me run for a second. The flowers. Stop. I'm sorry. This game is so freaking aesthetic. This is look at this. Oh my goodness. Wow. Look at her. Okay, queen. Sorry. It's for the thumbnail. Hello? Bestie! I'm guessing we're playing as Sith right now, essentially. Like this outfit.
Sith, I dreamt of crying. Back in my hometown. So many people were weeping. You want to go back with me? No, it's too dangerous. You're not afraid? I see. In a world like this, the scariest thing is just facing one more day.
I mean, kind of, yeah.
Then, let's go back to Wishfield together, Seth.
I'm guessing I'm Sith. This is amazing. Again, free-to-play game. Oh, okay, is this supposed to be like the Wishfield part of it? All these little, they're not holograms, but you know what I'm saying. All these little symbols here. Okay, go off.
Sith, you're still wounded.
Yeah.
We need strength. More of it. You said it yourself. The Erosa Scepter. Just wait for me. I'll get it. The divine power.
Let me run. Okay, so I can only run on this, but like the platforms themselves don't let me run. Okay. I can't jump either. I mean, that would probably not be very becoming in this ball gown. I low-key kind of feel like female Loki a little bit too, so. Hello?
The divine power. I understand. It is so heavy.
Oh.
I'm no longer myself. Seth, is this the price? But I can't let go.
Damn.
Even if it destroys me, I must always, always protect.
Okay. This is insanely good, actually. The beginning was a little rough for me, just because of all the yapping, but, like, I mean yapping in the nicest way possible, too. I don't mean it as, like, to be disrespectful. Hello? You really gonna hit me like that? Ah! the damn S-lings. She's attacking my ass? Damn.
Mommy!
No, mommy! Hello? What is going on? This is really good, actually.
Where did they come from?
Hello? Okay, bestie.
Our friends.
What? I hit. Oh. S. Oh, shit! Oh, God. S. W. Wait. D. A.
Friends.
What?
Love. Those flowers.
W. A. S. A. D. D. W. S. A. S. D. A. S. Oh my gosh. This is really cool how they did this.
Flowers.
Oh my god!
Where are they?
I'm gonna fail. I'm gonna fail.
Tomorrow, let's go home. Sith. Back to
W. Oh, I meant to fail this shit. Okay. I'm just pressing random shit at this point. Oh my god, no!
Let this all.
No, I'm never gonna let go of you, bestie.
Don't cry.
Oh my god.
The Divine Envoy!
That wicked serpent killed Alicia!
I didn't have a choice, bruh.
She was a liar!
Oop. Poor Seth.
Did you hear? A new stone tablet appeared.
The great Dexter is here. We're saved!
Come, let's go listen! The Eight are teaching about harnessing whim.
This is great. Now we can become stylists and fight the dark together!
Alicia? She died 2 months ago.
Such a shame. She was amazing. If she was still alive, she might have become one of the Eight.
Damn. Bestie.
Don't cry, Sith. Alicia guided us to you. I believe she would have wanted to tell you this herself. Don't cry, Sith. When the sun trembles in the sky, look to the children and the flowers. Those of us who survived long not for tomorrow, only for each night. Light the bonfire. Let the Nitmoths dance. They fly toward me, as if in this world there is still light. Don't cry. Don't remember me for this moment. Before my death, I truly lived. Don't cry, Sith. Even if I turn to ash, my life burned brighter than any legend.
But she'll never know! Only 2 months. 2 months! And she would have become one of the Eight. Her name would have been known by everyone! It's been centuries. I gave up my body and let my soul wander endlessly in the 20 years we shared. I kept asking myself where it all went wrong.
Sith,
In the end, I finally understood. From the moment she fell into the canyon and met me, the serpent's friend, that kind romancer, the voice of the divine envoy. It was my presence that erased her name. My presence that pushed her down that path. If she'd never met me, If I hadn't given her that scroll of divine power, she never would have.
No, Sif. She never regretted even a single choice she made.
She didn't know in just 2 more months.
Even if she had known she'd likely become one of the 8, she still would have chosen to use that divine power. Because she wanted to save people. Do you remember Alicia's dream? The one she used to talk about all the time. The hope that kept her going, night after night.
To make the world's pain less.
Because she knew. Throughout most of history, no savior existed. Before a true savior arrives, her, you, and all the ordinary souls out there, we're all we have. Only if we don't give up will we survive long enough to see the light. So, when she lifted the Arosa scepter, she knew the price she had to pay.
But the price, it was too much. She deserved such a better ending.
But Sith, history is full of tragedies like this. Those who come later always wonder, what if that person had made a different choice? Could they have had a better life? But I think Alicia would say, that's just a what if. Real life only exists in the present. In the pain of the present, in the darkness. She couldn't ignore it. No one knows if the future will be brighter or worse. No matter what the future held, she'd made her choice. The kind of person she was. She didn't live for grand legacies. She only lived for life itself.
Damn.
For life itself.
Yes. Every second of her life burned bright. For herself, for others, for everything she held dear. She fought and risked it all. Even if she could do it 1,000 more times, Alicia wouldn't change a thing. While she was alive, she gave it her all. She lived true to herself. And to her, that was enough.
That was enough. So many years have passed. Is the land she protected, is Wishfield still okay?
It's great. Kingdoms and towns rose again. And stylists skilled in Wimancy joined forces, creating the Stylist Guild to fight off the monsters. The dark was driven back into the abyss. Wishfield found peace once more, and Florawish was rebuilt. Breezy Meadow is now the perfect spot for picnics, biking, games, and spending time with loved ones.
It sounds wonderful. I wish Alicia could have seen it with her own eyes. She loved trying new things, and she'd get all flustered if she ever lost. If only she were still here.
Honestly, Sif
She is
has
still
like a
here.
mommy voice.
Maybe the grand tales of history forgot Alicia, but someone remembers. Someone you once saved. Their descendant became a ranger. She traveled all this way just to find you, and to uncover your story. And now I'll remember it too. I'll tell as many people as I can that, even in the darkest of times, there was still starlight shining down upon us.
Damn. What a good storyline. Oh my god.
Thank you, Nikki.
Oh my god, don't go, Sif. Those eyelashes are a slay, may I say, before you go. Bye.
Goodbye.
Oh,
Sif,
this was so good.
thank you, Alicia.
That was actually really good. Once we got into the caves and we had to do some of the more like puzzle type stuff or like the, you know, trying to survive.
Nikki, where were you? I couldn't find you anywhere.
came out, I think I brought something with me.
Ooh.
Here.
Ooh. What is it?
That looks like Deanna's scale bracelet.
I can't believe it. It actually floated here with the current. Sith must have seen it. This bracelet once witnessed her and Alicia's dreams. It's crossed thousands of years and countless miles, passed from hand to hand by those who were helped, and chose to help others in turn. Kindness passed on over and over, until at last it made its way back to Wishfield, to see Alicia's old friend one last time.
Now, Sith is finally free. Thankfully, you were here, Nikki. Otherwise, no one would have heard of her pain.
Damn.
Yeah. We crossed time and space, and heard the grief that echoed through it. We never stopped searching for the voice that called out to us. And in the end, we found Sith. Don't cry, Momo. The blue tears already carried away their sorrow. No more endlessly shedding blue tears. No more pain or regret of her best friend's death on her hands. Only this bracelet, and the love that never faded, remains. It's time to go. Let's return this bracelet to Deanna.
This was a good little story. They did a really good job with this. Okay. Let's go return this ish, I guess. Look at this. Okay. So I gotta go all the way over here. Oh, I'm far. Where do I? Oh, I need to go over here. Let me just teleport. In the tree. Let me just teleport over. Okay. I'm so excited for these, like, pieces, though. In the game. Okay, so we're gonna go over here. What is she eating? Is she eating some oysters? Some clam strips? What are you doing over here?
They're still not out yet. Should we go in and check on them?
If you're really that worried, we'll face it together. Oh, just keep an eye on the ground for me. There might still be some old records.
Don't worry, we're back. We even found your scale bracelet, Deanna.
At the Serpentine Ruins?
What in the world? I can't believe the ranger I looked up to, my guiding star, wound up like that.
I've read nearly every historical text about Wishfield. Not a single one mentions their names. Sith. And Alicia.
Alicia.
They're like ghosts of history. It's a story long buried in the ashes of time.
The truth of history is often cruel. There's always regret, a cold, unfeeling balance. A life, heavy and meaningful to you, on one side. On the other, just a few scraps of worthless paper.
Damn!
But it actually does matter, doesn't it? They mattered. To me, to my ancestors, to the survivors of the apocalypse. Just like Nikki said, history may forget about them, but I won't. Alicia, she may not have become one of the 8, but in my heart, she's the greatest legend. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you for helping me hear their story. And thank you for making me more sure than ever of my dream. I'll journey to faraway lands, helping all those who need it. And wherever I go, I'll pass on the story of Alicia.
Slay.
I'll also pass on your tale.
Two besties.
The story of one remarkable stylist.
Okay. And I hope someday, someone will tell me the tale of a wandering ranger named Deanna.
And me. I want to thank you too, Nikki. I was chasing the ghosts of my family's past. I've always been drawn to the stories of forgotten people in history, because I believed there had to be something bright about them. But now, I think I see history differently.
You mean, as a historian, it's your responsibility to record it all truthfully.
That and more. there's also the history that lies outside of history.
Yep.
The forgotten, the foolish, the failed. And one person's story.
Right. Not every forgotten person gets a grand tale. Most are just droplets in the river of time. But it's those droplets that form the river that pushes history forward.
Poetic.
So, I want to record them. Capture the texture and light of each droplet, and give the souls back to these ghosts of history. Nikki, I will formally submit an application to the Flora-Wish Stylists Guild. I want to write a true account of history, including my own ancestor, the so-called fanatic wisher. And of course, Alicia and Sith. When that time comes, will you help me write their story? I want the world to remember who they truly were.
Sure.
No problem. I want to write it too. I'd like to write about their fury against the monsters, their trust in each other, their courage, but also the quiet moments sitting around a fire, gazing at the little blue flowers, dreaming of happiness, and the sorrowful blue tears. I'll end it on the most important line. Sith and Alicia remain friends forever.
Besties to the afterlife and beyond. Okay. Oh, and now we have like a research story as well, so I would assume that we've kind of completed. Oh, not them like rushing through a text line. Okay, so we finished that main quest, and now we've got Let the Story Reach Tomorrow. Nikki has taken on the task of writing down the story of Alicia and Sith, but if it's really going to be published, she'll need to speak with Phoebe to fill in the missing details. Find Phoebe and discuss the book publication plans. Okay, so we're going to be tracking that. And then she's all the way over here, is what it is? Oh, Lord. Wait, did I... Oh, thank goodness. I was like, I didn't unlock this one? Okay. Let's head over there really quick. Okay. But yeah, so far, like, the beginning of the story was a little, like, long-winded for me, but then once we got into, like, the, ruins and everything like that, it got really cool. And I really liked how they wrote the friendship and all of that, so... I should prioritize organizing the records of the shadows to avoid missing any details. I'll revisit the ruins tomorrow for a thorough inspection and plan some on-site trips as well. I have a feeling that putting everything together will lead to new discoveries. Wow, you've really been able to accomplish so much in so little time. Only careful planning and solid research can bring history to life. Plus, I really want to publish this book soon so people can learn about this story. You're so professional. Speaking of publishing, I was hoping to ask for some advice. Writing Alicia and Seth's story should be the easy part. It's the publishing side that's got me completely stumped. It's not a complicated process. Since this history involves stylists, we need to submit an application to the Stylist Guild. But to formally publish it, you'll also need approval from the Flora-Wish government. Once the application is approved, you'll probably need to revise the manuscript a few times. Then there's designing the cover, preparing print samples, and of course promotion is important too. Okay. I didn't realize there was so much involved in publishing a book, but I think I get it now. Well, mostly. That sounds a bit complicated. Did you catch all that, Nikki? Sure. I'll have, like, quest markers to pave the way. Don't worry, you two. Just focus on the writing. I'll take care of everything else. If all goes well, the book could be published by this time next year. Oh, even if we rush, we still have to wait until next year? That's kind of a bummer. I was thinking that if we could share Alicia and Seth's story before the blue tears disappeared, people might better understand the meaning behind them carrying away their sorrows. You're right. Now that Sith has finally let go of her centuries-old regret, there's no better time than the present. I got it. Miss Phoebe, why don't we start by hosting a storytelling event? A storytelling event isn't so complicated. The script can act as the first draft of the manuscript, and the audience's reaction will be the best kind of feedback. That's a great idea. History isn't just words written in books. Stories passed down by word of mouth were also a way to carry it forward. We just need to find the perfect venue and do a good job promoting it to grab everyone's attention. I'll check with Dada about a venue. Once it's confirmed, we can start getting everything else ready. We'll put on the best storytelling event ever, all for Alicia and Sith. Okay, go off then. What a giver. Okay, let's teleport again, I suppose. Gotta go all the way over here. Let's lock in. I always think of like Sailor Moon when I see this. Like the teleportation sequence. It always reminds me of Sailor Moon. And the stylist battle a little bit. Like some of the scenes in there. Okay. So we're here now. Let's go ahead and go in. Hello, it is I, Stylist Nikki. The main character of everything. Oh.
More and more residents have been asking about the incidents. We need a solution.
Right now, all we can do is post guards to keep people away from the ruins and plan our next steps.
Dada, hiya. Oh? What are you talking about? You look pretty serious.
Nikki, I was just about to find you. Whatever you do, please stay away from Queen Philomea's palace ruins for now.
What happened?
Lately, there's been strange singing echoing through the ruins at night. It's so eerie. It gives me the creeps. And some residents claim to have seen floating green lights. Maybe ghosts.
Ghosts? Will they eat us?
Based reaction.
We haven't found anything like that, but something strange is going on. First it was adventurers, then the investigation team. Everyone who steps into the ruins at night disappears without a trace. There are rumors that they were turned into bear plushies and taken into the long abandoned
Oh
palace.
Lord.
Turned into bear plushies and taken into the palace? That's no ordinary disappearance.
Exactly! People are saying it's Queen Philomea's ghost, and that she's cursing people with her song.
Queen Philomia? Never heard of her.
She ruled the Heartcraft Kingdom centuries ago. After her death, her belongings were preserved at her palace in the meadow. Records of her are scarce, but most describe her as cruel, even to her own family.
Damn.
Yes, that's right! They say she even hated her own sister. She was poisoned by her enemies right before her sister's coming-of-age ceremony.
What?
Everyone's afraid now, saying her ghost is spreading a curse. People in Florawish are too scared to leave their homes. We've tried everything to get to the bottom of it, but it's been dead end after dead end. We're truly at a loss.
Dada, hiya. I can go to the ruins and investigate.
What? No way. It's too dangerous.
Don't worry. We've helped solve plenty of problems before. This time won't be any different.
What do you think, Captain Haya?
With your help, we might make progress. But to be safe, you should go during the day. It should be much less risky that way. We assigned an investigator named Locke to keep an eye on the ruins. You should speak to him first.
Is he cute?
Don't worry. We'll report back as soon as we find anything.
Good. I'll have someone inform Locke that you're coming.
Nice. Okay. I hope he's cute. Okay, let's lock in. Let's lock it. There's so much to this. I'm just like, I don't know. I know I've said it a couple of times, but it amazes me how much there is to this because it is a free-to-play game. Like, yeah, there's some stuff that you can purchase, but like for the most part, it's like there's no paywall to complete any storylines, which is super, super nice. So basically, you're just paying for cosmetics, so. And like, look at how big the map is. I'm sorry, it's been a week. I'm still just like so impressed by all of this. Where do I need to go? Go to the Stylist Guild and apply for a storytell. Oh. Okay, my bad, my bad. That's what I was here for. My bad. Okay, lock in. Hi, Nikki. Welcome to the Florawish Stylist Guild. How can I help you? Oh, wait. I didn't mean to do that one. My bad, my bad, my bad. I didn't mean to. My bad. I was just clicking away. I wasn't thinking about nothing. Let me talk to you. I messed up. Let me fix this. She's like, why are you behind the desk? I have to get things done around here. Dada, there's something I want to ask you. I want to host a storytelling event here in Flora-Wish. Tells her the whole story. Wow, I never imagined Wishfield had such a past. If only we'd found the stone tablets earlier, maybe Alicia would have become as revered as the Eight. Fate can be cruel sometimes. At the very least, Alicia never regretted her choice. She sought power only so she could save lives. You're right. Aside from the Eight, there must have been so many other heroes in history, just like Alicia and Sith. It's thanks to their sacrifices that the disasters were averted, hope was restored, and Wishfield can enjoy the peace and happiness it knows today. Thankfully, you were able to hear the voices of the shadows. Now, their stories can be told again and again and never be forgotten. It all came down to a bit of chance, really. I'm just glad to have learned of their story. It feels like meeting two friends from a long, long time ago. Anyway, don't worry. Whether it's the storytelling event or a publishing book, you have my full support. What you're doing is very meaningful. I was thinking we could hold the storytelling event at the plaza in front of the Stylist Guild. It's spacious, and people often gather there to share styling tips. It's the perfect spot. That's perfect! Thanks, Dada. Don't mention it. I've had plenty of free time lately, so I can help with decorating the venue. Wait, now that I think about it, I might have used up all the decorations last time I helped with the party. Sorry to bother you, Nikki, but could you help me gather 3 starlit plums? I'll take care of the rest with the materials myself. Of course, after all, the storytelling event was my idea. Leave the 3 starlit plums to me. I'm pretty sure I already have those. There you go. I do a lot of collecting in my free time. Hi, Nikki. Welcome back to the Flora-Wish Stylist Guild. How can I help you? Here, I got the stuff. Here are the starlit plums you asked for. Is there anything else you need me to get? No, that's enough. Leave the decorating to me. I'll make sure the venue looks perfect for the storytelling event. Thank you so much, Dada. By the way, you'll need to handle promotion next, right? I got the perfect person in mind. Her posters are so good. 9 out of 10 people who see them will want to come to the event. Who's the other one? Wow, that's amazing. I didn't realize Flora-Wish had someone so good at promotion. Flora-Wish is full of talented people, and Mana is one of the best. You can definitely count on her to help promote the storytelling event. If you're backing her, she must be good. I'll go talk to her now. Do you know where she usually hangs out? Mana keeps a close eye on all the town's events. You can find her near the animated poster. I should get back to setting up the venue. See you later, Nikki. Okay, let's go find Mana. Mana. Okay, let's go. Lock in. Hopefully she's a baddie. Okay, let's go. Let's see. Hello, Miss Marketing Major. I am in need of your marketing skills. Hello? Hello? Should I play that box game? I've already hit the high score. I wonder when they'll add new levels. Maybe I should just go for a ride through the meadow instead. Then again, I'm not really in the mood today. I didn't even know playing could be this complicated. It's not complicated. It's called thinking things through. When to play, where to go, how to have fun. There's a whole strategy to it. This is kind of how my brain works, honestly. But to be completely honest, thinking about all this is a kind of fun for me too. As long as I'm not working, everything feels fun. Damn, that's kind of based, actually. Mana, do you mind if we take a bit of your time? There's actually something we'd like your help with. Is that so? Go on then. Who knows? I just might be interested. What a touching story. It's decided then. I'll take this project. I'd be more than happy to create a poster in honor of Alicia and Sith. Awesome. I thought you'd find it too much trouble and just want to go play instead. Although I do love to play, I also enjoy sharing fun things with others. You two are the same way, right? I mean, with all the work involved in putting this event together, it wouldn't be worth it if it wasn't to share something special. I suppose sharing isn't the wrong way to put it. When I first discovered the truth about the Serpentine ruins, my immediate reaction was to want to tell people about it. But the more I thought about it, the more I felt there was something deeper. I want Alicia and Sith to never be forgotten. I hope their story will still be told years from now, inspiring people. Just like Deanna, ripples in history will create new waves, and legends will give birth to new legends. Well said. After hearing that, I think I've got a good idea for the poster. I'm just one little step shy of being fully inspired, though. So I'd like to ask you to express what you just said again through styling with the theme Legends Reborn. Are you ready? Yeah. I'm gonna tell you right now, I just hit recommended. Don't hate me for that. Look at this. Fire. Look at that. Fire. Custom style right here. This is how I do the styling battles. Don't hate me, okay? It is what it is. Okay. Slay. Okay. Serve. Work. Okay. And pose. Your outfit has convinced me beyond a doubt. Okay, girl. Glad I could assist. Oh my, what an amazing styling showcase. I'm bursting with inspiration. I have a feeling this poster will be my best design yet. Then we'll leave you to it, Mana. I believe it'll help us bring in a great crowd. Don't mention it. However, if you really want this story to move people, you'll need to spend some good time practicing your storytelling. You're absolutely right. To keep Alicia and Sith's story alive, I'll give this event my absolute best. Oh god. I wonder how good Mana's posters are. Nikki, let's go and talk to her. Okay. Wait, what? Go to the plaza. Oh lord. Okay. We're gonna host the storytelling event. No practice, though. Hell yeah. It's daytime. Thank you all for coming to tonight's Blue Tear storytelling event. Today's story may not be a happy one. It's filled with sorrow and regret, but I hope each of you will come to love it. Blue tears, secrets kept in guarded years. Upstream I drift, soft and light, to yesterday's fading plight. Then the lake's bright waters flickered and gleamed as shadows whispered of a long-lost dream. Time turned back its steady ticking hand and brought us back to that far-off land. The brave ranger Alicia roamed far and wide, reaching out to those who had cried. By chance she met Sith, the gentle snake, a friendship strong they vowed to make. Together they journeyed, hearts entwined, two kindred souls, fate's ties aligned. But sorrow came with a heavy cost when Alicia's life was sadly lost. Nikki spoke softly, telling of their many adventures, running across hills covered in blue blossoms. TLDR, apparently. Sith's blue tears flowed without end. Centuries passed before they could mend. A friend's longing wiped those tears away, bringing peace to her heart one day. At last, Sith knew the truth was clear. Alicia lived without regret or fear. She lived her life so bold and true, and now Sith's heart could bid adieu. Blue tears, the gentle stream takes away all fears. Stay with me, toward tomorrow where hearts are free. From this day forth, no more misunderstood. Their truth and legend spread through the wood. Ranger Alicia and Serpent Sith, forever friends, their bond is myth. Just sobbing. Ah! Sorry, that was the best acting I could give you. Anyways, let's erase that from all of our memories. Miss Nikki, that was such a wonderful story. I loved it. I loved it too. Thank you so much, Miss Nikki. Oh wow, Nikki, that was a beautiful story. Even though I've heard it before, it still brings tears to my eyes. So that's how Blue Tears came to be? I'm really glad Nikki uncovered the truth. That's Miss Nikki to you, Craig. Someday I'll share this story with Ronia too. Nikki, please take this. It's a small token of my gratitude. The Forgotten Droplet, Blue Tears edition. Wait, I thought publishing usually takes forever. How did you finish this so fast? This is just a rough sample I made using your script from the event. It's my way of thanking you for revealing the truth about the Blue Tears to Wishfield. It's still a bit rough. I hope you don't mind. Of course I don't mind. I'm really touched to get this from you, Phoebe. But would you be okay with me keeping it here in Florawish? Rather than keeping it to myself, I'd love for others to read Alicia and Sith's story before the book officially comes out. The book is yours, Nikki. You can do whatever you like with it. And if we really want history to live on, then yes, it should be shared. I wholeheartedly support your idea. Thank you, Miss Phoebe. I hope that Wishfield will always remember their story. Dang! Okay, go off then. Nikki, I heard someone, what? If I caught Phoebe's attention, it must be connected to an important historical clue. Historical clues, you say? Wait, where am I going? Oh. What is this? Oh, I gotta go. Where? What? Where did she go? What? Where did... What? Is... What? Oh, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that right now. That's the main story quest. Let's see. Firework Isle. Song of the Lost. Okay, I think we've done what we can for now. So this, let's see. Can I buy some more stuff, please? Without spending actual money? Let's see. No, I gotta grind on this. So, it is what it is. Let me claim this and that and some of this and some of that. You know how it is. How am I doing on daily wishes? Dang, okay, go off. I'm rich. Okay, we got that done. Mirror Journey. Claim. We love to see it. Lovely, lovely. I think that's everything that we're going to explore in this episode, though, guys. If you did enjoy it, please make sure to like and subscribe. I really appreciate any and all support. This has been so much fun, and if you guys are interested in seeing more Infinity Nikki content, let me know. This has been kind of a slow burn episode just because there was a lot of like lore and story going on and cutscenes. So I was trying not to be too talky in the middle of it, just so none of us were distracted, because I get so distracted sometimes with these stories. But with that, everybody, I hope you did enjoy it. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!